Yo, hey bro, what's going on YouTube? It's been a little minute, bro. We back, y'all, we back. I know it's been a minute since y'all seen me, bro. Well, for the ones that be on TikTok, y'all see me every day, all day, you feel me? But like, YouTube, man, bro, it feel good to be back, gang. I ain't been on YouTube since like April, bro. And, you know, this video is just gonna be basically me telling y'all, you know, like why I had to take a break and just welcome back, bro, and tell y'all what my channel gonna be about, bro, for me, especially for the new people on the channel, man. So let's get straight to it, y'all. Man, bro, it really feel good to be back, man. I ain't gonna lie, like I've been wanting to come back to YouTube for so long, bro. It's just, man. And if y'all remember my old channel, you know, my old channel got like 3,000 subs or something like that. I don't post on there no more. It just feels good to be back, bro. It feels good to be back. And this channel, it's not gonna have like a specific topic, you feel me? We're not gonna be all over the place, but you know, we just gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be talking about God. I'm gonna mention God in all my videos, you feel me? Talk about God, relationships, discipline, motivation. We gonna, you know, do some vlogs. You know, it's gonna be a good channel, man. It's gonna be a good channel. I'm finna tell y'all, you know, why I love YouTube and I ain't been posting, man. If y'all don't know, you feel me, in April, you know, I was going through a breakup, whatever the case may be, and like I lost total sense of who I was and what I like to do and what I love to do, you know, and I lost sense of my gift that God has given me, and I lost sense of the power of my mouth. No diddy, bro, no diddy. I lost the power. I realized that I have a lot of power. I realized that I inspire a lot of people. If y'all go back to my old channel, y'all look at my motivational videos, bro, just like go look at the comments, you feel me? Go look at the comments on how many people, you know, I inspired, how many people, you know, that I've helped, that God has helped me help, if that makes sense. I'm gonna put it like this, y'all. And this is gonna be another video, but I just wanna put it out there. When I was going crazy on TikTok, like when I first started TikTok, I was going crazy, like popularity wise, money wise, you know, I was going crazy. And I lost sight of YouTube. I was like, shoot, YouTube not paying me. I'm like, it is what it is, bro. You feel me? Now I was just focusing on TikTok. Then, you know, I got into a great relationship. When I tell y'all it was a great relationship, it was a great relationship. I got into a great relationship. I was set. I was cool. I'm like, shoot, you know, I don't have to work a 9 to 5 no more. You know, just looking at all the materialistic things, bro, and all the worldly things, I was like, shoot, I don't have to work a 9 to 5 no more. I got a great girl. Shoot, thinking about making her my wife, you feel me, like later down the line in life. Like that's the type of time that I was on, bro. I totally lost focus of everything else that I had, that I wanted to accomplish when I moved out here. Like I totally lost myself. Once the breakup happened, I felt like I was nobody. Like I didn't feel like I was anybody. I felt like I was just here on this earth. Because when I was in a relationship, you know, I was ready to retire already. I'm like, shoot, just give me a wife and a family, and you know, make me be able to travel the world. That's what. And at the time, I was only 21. I just turned 22. By the time I was only 21, bro, I didn't want to do anything else. I'm like, shoot, all right, shoot, I got a great girl. Just give me a wife and a family, travel the world. That's all I really wanted. So when the breakup happened, you know, I'm like, dang, it felt like a piece of me died. I stopped doing so many things, bro. I stopped playing basketball. I stopped playing the game. I stopped hanging out with people. I stopped talking to people that I hold dear to my heart. I stopped making YouTube videos completely. I even stopped going live for a little bit, and live is my main income, bro, on TikTok. I just been through a lot, you know. I just been through a lot, and I never had really like the encouragement to really hop on YouTube after the breakup. I just got the encouragement like a week ago. And on top of that, I ended up getting my car, my apartment, you know, so I didn't feel like I needed anything else. I came out here and I did what I needed to do. But, you know, God says, you know, it even says in the Bible, you know, I don't have exact scripture, but like with me right now, but, you know, God basically says in the Bible, you know, to want to have more. You should want to have more, you know, like God, he doesn't just, this is just only the beginning for me. I thought me just moving to Houston, you know, moving to Houston with $1,000 and then boom, you know, homeless and sleeping on couches, going house to house, broke. I couldn't afford nothing. Then boom, TikTok happened. And then boom, I met a great girl, lived with her. Then boom, got my apartment, boom, got my car. I'm like, shoot, what else do I need? I don't need nothing else. What else do I need? What else can I possibly need? I'm cool. I forgot about my clothing brand. I forgot about YouTube. I forgot about having a life outside of my relationship. and outside of TikTok. I let TikTok and my relationship define who I was. So then, like, when I had lost those things, well, I never lost TikTok, but, you know, I was down bad. I was down bad, you know, like, my lives weren't the same. My lives weren't the same no more. But see, when it comes to God, bro, when it comes to the Lord, he will give you something, you feel me? Like, he gave me a great girl, you know, and he gave me, you know, and he gave me TikTok. Like, when he gives you something, but, you know, God's a jealous God. He's a jealous God. You know, he wants to be the center of your heart, the center of your mind, the center of your spirit. You know, and if you have other things, whether that be a person, whether that be money, if you have any other thing above him, you may not even realize it. Like me, I didn't realize it until now. When you have other things above him, he will separate you, or he will separate it or they, you know, until you get your act together. He had to separate my relationship. You know, he had to, you know, make me a little bit down bad, not a little bit, but down bad. He had to make me down bad on TikTok because it's like, you know, like, he's like, son, what are you doing? Like, did you forget who I was, type of thing, you know? So I just completely lost sight of everything, bro. Now with TikTok, I let that real nigga influence me and who I was. And the people that I was hanging around while I was moving out here, I let that influence who I was. And my brother used to always tell me, like, you're not acting like DJ no more. Like, I don't know, you know, I don't know who this person is, but you're not acting like DJ. You're not acting like yourself. And I never understood what he really meant until like about a month ago, bro. And he's been telling me this since. Trying to do things right this time. You know, I started back playing basketball again. I started back going to church. Started back getting closer with God. Started back, you know, reading my scriptures and praying a lot more, listening to more gospel music. Cut out, you know, distance myself and cut out some people that weren't really beneficial to my life and my journey. I've learned a lot, and I've done a lot of like self-reflecting, you know, about just myself, the wrongdoings, the wrong things that I was doing in my relationship, and the wrong things that, you know, I was doing with TikTok and how I was going about things. When it comes to videos, you know, my goal is to post daily. I'm not gonna promise y'all anything, you know, because anything can happen. I'm not gonna promise y'all, yeah, I'm gonna upload twice a day at this time, that time. I'm gonna upload every single day at this time. The video is just gonna be flowing, y'all. The videos are just gonna be flowing, to be honest with you. I just want to end this video off with saying, God is a jealous God. When you have things in your heart above him, you have a relationship with him, he doesn't like that. He's a jealous God. He wants to be the center of your life, that void filler that you're trying to feel over and over and over again, whether that be with money, women, men, smoking, drinking, partying, clubbing, whatever you do. Even if it's just eating. Eating is a void filler too, because that's what I was going through. That's what I've been going through for the past 5 months. Because like I said, you know, like I was idolizing my relationship at a point. I was idolizing TikTok and how much money I was making. God has the power to bring you something, take it away temporarily, and then restore it. And that's kind of what I'm going through right now, y'all. I hope y'all glad to see me back, man. I hope y'all glad to see me back. I love y'all. Whatever time you're watching this video, good morning, good evening, good night, whenever time y'all watching this video. I'll see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Bye.